Welcome back to 3 News at 5. Sometimes it takes seeing Cleveland through a visitor's eyes to appreciate just how special the land is.
That's right. And when Whitney McCullough posted about her upcoming vacation to Cleveland from Northern Ireland, the reaction online ranged from excitement to, shall we just say, a little bit of disbelief that Cleveland was her destination.
Hey.
So I reached out and I invited her to join us on TV and allow us to show her why we are so proud of our city. And for that, there really was only one tour guide for the job, our very own Mike Polk-Jr.
Last month, over 3,000 miles away in Northern Ireland, Whitney McCullough made this post onto her social media.
So I'm flying into Cleveland, right? I'm spending just about a week there.
This announcement sent off a flurry of comments from Clevelanders, ranging from, "You have to try so-and-so," to, "Why would you come here?" And come over she did. And it did indeed look like she had a great time during her brief visit to our fair city, which included such highlights as a stop at one of our finest Cracker Barrels.
This is probably the best thing I think I've ever ate in my life.
But before she boarded her plane to escape home, I decided to check in with Whitney to make certain that her trip was entirely satisfactory.
I'm so happy that you were able to join us.
I have had the best time. I can't believe the trip is nearly over already.
We've all been following your journey, and we want to know, what do you think of Cleveland now that you've experienced it? Did we live up to your expectations?
Oh, and more. We honestly, people have been so friendly and we have had the best of time. The reason why I'm here is my friend Diane is from here and her husband is from Northern Ireland. They come over quite often to visit, to see family. And Diane happened to say, "You need to come over and visit us in Ohio." And then one day we literally, I was like, right, I'm coming.
Can you list with me some of the things that you've done so far?
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, unbelievable. Out in Bay, get in the golf cart and away you go. The Asian lanterns.
Is there something from Cleveland that you haven't had a chance to see that you still wanted to see?
We never went to Goodwill.
Yeah.
So Whitney's dream of rummaging through dingy bed sheets and used crutches would have to wait, because I was determined to speedrun her through some of our city's most iconic landmarks.
This is our city's founder.
Right.
That was General Moses Cleveland. He founded the city, and then he left, and he never came back again.
Our next stop was the observation deck in the Terminal Tower.
Oh, my ears popped.
And while the views through the windows were impressive, the staff was gracious enough to allow us access to a level normally closed to the public.
What? Oh my God. And no turkey vultures.
Are you disappointed?
Nope.
After enjoying the sky, we took to the sea, aboard the magnificent Good Time 3, courtesy of Captain Rick.
Captain Whitney's going to be leaving us today, and we wanted to send her off right, so we were wondering if maybe she could do something, ceremonial to send her off.
Oh, definitely. Maybe honk the horn.
On behalf of your whole country.
Just remember one thing, Whitney.
Yeah.
We're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time.
We then, of course, had to pop by the new Meet Me Here Plaza basketball court so that I could brag about the time we won the thing.
Do you happen to know that our basketball team won a championship in 2016?
Hadn't a clue. I'd be telling you lies if I told you any different.
we just like to remind people every once in a while. There!
Yeah!
We ended the day the best way that two people of a certain heritage and sun-intolerant skin can end a day, indoors, at a bar.
I would be remiss if I didn't show you this place before you left. This is Ohio's first craft brewery. It's an institution, Great Lakes.
Marissa with Great Lakes.
Hi, I'm Whitney from Northern Ireland.
Welcome, Whitney. Lovely to have you here.
Thank you.
Actually, it's great. Great Lakes is owned by two Irish-American brothers, Pat and Dan Conway.
Yeah.
They'd be so excited to see that you're here.
So that's where I'm from, up here. Don't ask me exactly where, because I'm rubbish with maps.
What I want you to do is make a list. Start a list of all the things you didn't get to do in Cleveland that you want to do next time, and we'll make sure you get to do them next time, okay?
Excellent. Appreciate it. Cheers.
Good to see you.
This is Mike, preaching the gospel of Cleveland to Ireland for 3 News.
God, sleeping with two sets of hands here. Sorry.
Man, I'll tell you what, people get really excited too when we have visitors into town. We get so excited about wanting to show people how much great stuff there is around Cleveland.
Yeah.
But she charmed the heck out of everybody. Everywhere we went, people were just and they're just like, "You talk kind of funny, like you're from Lord of the Rings or something. What's going on with that?" And just I'm in from Northern Ireland. I want to come spend some time with you. It's like, really? Why? And then they want to bring her home and show her their trampoline and stuff. It's very strange.
She's loaded with personality.
She was. She was
that. I'm really disappointed that Betsy was on vacation the week she was in. And by the way, it looked like she had great weather, at least when you were with her.
It was at least 600 degrees out. But it was.
It's memorable weather.
It was memorable weather. It's not what she experiences in Northern Ireland, I assure you. But I wish you could have joined us too, and thanks for setting it up.
Yeah,
it would have been cool.
I think I'm just going to have to go to Northern Ireland so she she can show me around Northern Ireland.
I also think that we had to rope her back in for another trip, just so you know. Like she was everywhere we went. They're like, oh, and you got to go here and you got to go here. She was keeping a list, so I think that if we're good, we might get another
her in
visit.
the fall and take her to a Browns game.
Autumn.
That would be incredible.
Cleveland in autumn. That's the time.
Beautiful. Yeah. But like September or October.
Yes.
Let's not push it too late.
No, perfect weather.
She did post a lot of this on Instagram and TikTok and whatnot, so look for her. I'll post one of her reels on my story and all that. Just repost it, so that way at least you know where she is.
And it's a good way to appreciate the city for people who also live here, and maybe you need to be reminded by an outsider, that we have some really great stuff around here. So people were watching her following and just watching people say, that's a really neat place.
Well, she's got a lot of followers back home in Ireland.
Everywhere.
The hope is they look at her feed and say, this Cleveland place sounds like some place I need to look into.
We're just an Aer Lingus flight away, everybody.
That's the thing. It's direct flights to Dublin now.
Can't go wrong.
Thank you.
Thanks for the time. Appreciate
Thanks for
it.
doing that,
No
Mike.
problem. I had
I
fun.
knew you'd be up to it.
You're a fine representative of our fair
Tried
city.
to do you proud.
Yeah, you always do.
Ambassador.
Don't forget it.
Helping us out.